The overall U.S. obesity rate has more than doubled since 1980, with more than 2/3 of adults and about 1/5 of all children now being overweight or obese. Both nutritional researchers and public health agencies implicate fast food as a major contributor to the obesity epidemic, mainly because of its high sugar, fat, and calorie content, causing cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes, and obesity. Companies deliberately focus on children's appetites for fast food through age-specific advertising campaigns, such as television commercials for the famous Happy Meals. Others argue the cause of childhood obesity lies elsewhere. Several recent studies have suggested that the single best indicator of a child's health, diet, weight, and activity level is the health, diet, weight, and activity level of their parents. Children of active parents tend to be active. Kids, therefore, tend to eat what their moms and dads eat. It would be much more difficult to charge parents with neglect or child abuse for allowing their kids to get dangerously fat. But ultimately, a child's diet and health habits do begin with the parents. Fast food restaurants, for their part, say they're not hiding what's in their food. At Burger King, for example, nutritional information is supposed to be placed in every dining room. And on its website, Wendy's lists 15 categories of information about its products, including total fat and calories for everything from the whole sandwich down to the pickles. Nutritionalists say that the problem is that the information does not put the calories in a context people can understand. While they know a quarter pounder is not a health food, a lot of people would be surprised to learn it uses up a whole day of calories for a woman, says Margot Wootman of the Center for Science in the Public Interest in Washington.
Because with every healthy choice you make in the grocery store or at a restaurant, you're making a statement about the food you want for your kids. And while your kids might grumble at first when you serve them this food, you know that if you stand firm, they'll adjust. That's our job as parents, to hold steady through the whining. We do it all the time. To keep it up, we need to keep on coming up with new ideas to get kids excited about healthy habits, particularly in our schools. So many of you are leading the way. For example, at Marshall High School in Virginia, kids actually wrote and performed a rap song, and that's rap with a W. And the goal was to get their classmates excited about healthy eating, and here's one of the lyrics that I love. If I'm gonna help my brain come to fruition, I'm gonna have to feed it quality nutrition. We love the cookies, but they're not sufficient. We need veggies to make our bodies efficient. Roll my chicken in a wrap, don't jam it in a nugget. Get hyped for healthy snacks, fresh food. We love it. Pretty good. Holla.
Obesity. Obesity is a condition that is associated with having an excess of body fat. Obesity is classified as having a body mass index of 30 or greater. 3 decades ago, the obesity rate for adults was 15%. Today, the rate has more than doubled to 35%. At the same time, calories consumed by adults have gone from 1,996 to 2,234 a day. Obesity-related conditions include heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. These are some of the leading causes of preventable death.